Ladies and gentlemen, Kyla Tussey.
Well, we got the senior parade going on.
Graduation ceremony, kind of.
I'm here to pick up my cap and gown for graduation.
They just like
scream.
And if they know you, they're like yelling your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maximus Warren!
Spraying us with water. We rolled our window right up.
All of our teachers all lined up and they're clapping for us and congratulating us, and it's a real nice experience.
I see a bunch of love and like everyone's coming together to come and support us seniors.
Posters, signs everywhere. We got tassels, there's music set up.
Yeah, it was pretty cool actually,
Made me
seeing
cry.
all the people.
Miss you! Just like the fact that they're even doing this for us is like amazing. There you go.
It's really cool that our teachers got together and put on this parade for us.
Yeah, it makes you feel a lot better.
Yeah, I'm shocked this many came.
Jamie Greenhalgh!
And they're all announcing our names, so it's kind of just a mini celebration, like a graduation for us right here.
Get that little bit of the senior experience that we're missing out on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Stotts!
Right here, already.
It makes me feel really happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peyton Chilko!
I hope we can actually have a real graduation, like not a virtual one like they were talking about. I just want to like be with friends and stuff again.
It's amazing.
It was really special.
I've been here almost 16 years.
You can see that Nurse Joe Ronquillo loves his job. He prides himself on taking the best care of his little patients. Patients like baby Naomi, who's battling a brain tumor.
It means everything. I think working with our oncology patients is very meaningful for me because I know that they're chronically ill children that have to stay here, and oftentimes it's days or weeks or even longer. I think it's an amazing thing to be a part of that.
Nurse Joe has an incredible story. Before he was born, his parents immigrated to Idaho from El Salvador.
My parents brought my older brother and my older sister from El Salvador. Then I was born here with my little sister. So I was born here, that's right, first generation.
But he isn't the only one in his family to go into the medical field or to work at St. Luke's Hospital.
My whole family works here. My sister Lavinia and Sabrina are both respiratory therapists, and my brother Marvin's a nurse downstairs in the NICU.
His parents are so proud. And Joe is also well known for something else here at St. Luke's. His dancing.
The best care and the best moves.
If he's your nurse,
there's a good opportunity that I might be dancing for you, and so it's a win-win. I call it giving extra flavor. So it's your last day. How long were you here? Forever, huh? Yeah?
27 days.
27 days? Oh my gosh, the whole month.
this is Maverick Getchy. Today is a big day for this 6-year-old boy.
Great. Let's listen to your tummy. I heard a couple ribbits in there. Did you have frog's legs for breakfast? That's my best joke. Did you know that?
Maverick told us why he's had such a long stay.
I was like in tears of my belly hurting. And then my appendix exploded.
He had some complications, but Nurse Joe made his days at the hospital a lot more fun.
Your mom says you like to dance too. Is that true? Fantastic. And I love to dance also. All right, give it a go. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's fantastic. Look at that. That's called freestyle.
A dancing nurse. Have you ever seen that before?
No.
So what does he do when he comes in?
Dance. A nurse that dances all the time.
Did you have a dance contest?
He did a robot, like I did my hair flip and like an awesome move. Well, those were my two moves.
The dark side.
Nurse Joe is also always game for a lightsaber battle.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Joe is something of a social media star. You may just spot a touching post or two of him dancing with his patients on Facebook. He's well loved in the childhood cancer community. Everyone's hoping Nurse Joe is on their shift.
One parent will film a little video and then it'll just spread around. The greatest joy for me is dancing for them here at the hospital. It's not just treating the disease, it's also treating the entire patient. So I think those are the moments that I cherish the most.
For Joe, bringing his young patients a smile during their worst times is everything.
It's the best feeling in the world. Then I'll go back.
Nurse Joe Ronquillo,
And then we'll go.
7's hero.
Holy cow!
The Keith and Catherine Stein Blue Thunder Marching Band.
So band camp this year is a little bit different.
The ability to come and see their friends and their peers and share in a moment of music and joy, I think that's pretty awesome.
It's been kind of difficult, but we're making it work really well. And the ensemble actually sounds really great for being spread so far out. So the performances this year, they're probably going to be more spread out through the semester. We obviously don't have like football games, but we're going to try to make the best of it and make some music.
Whenever you overcome anything like this, you're just going to be a better person in life and be able to take on those extra levels of challenges as they're thrown at you.
I think these students are going to remember this. I'm sure they're going to look back in 20 years like, oh, that was the season we had to wear the masks and all those kind of things that, scrapbooks and that kind of stuff in 20 years. Grandkids will look at things and be like, what was going on? And we'll have those stories to tell them.
It means a lot. A lot of these kids, they just love playing. It doesn't matter if we have like a game or not. They just love getting together, becoming better musicians. I absolutely love this band, and the amount of family relationship that you get from this ensemble is just, you can't get it anywhere else.
Extremely proud of the maturity and how they've handled things, all the protocols that we've asked them to do.
Go Orange, go Big Blue, fight, woo, BS. Yeah.
Tango, hi.
For more than 40 years, St. Vincent de Paul has been handing out food boxes for Thanksgiving.
All right, good to go.
Last year, they served 12,640 people. This year, the demand has doubled.
All right, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Christina and her two girls waited 30 minutes in line, but they aren't complaining one bit.
We really appreciate it. It's awesome. My kids are really excited to have a turkey this year.
And there's so many people that are hurting, and there are people that are hurting that haven't been hurting maybe in the past.
All right, all good.
Ralph May with St. Vincent de Paul says the demand is unprecedented, mostly due to COVID-related cutbacks. The line of cars today at Expo Idaho, much like the one we saw at St. Vincent's back in March at the beginning of the pandemic. St. Vincent's told us then they had never experienced a line of cars like that before. The high volume of demand continues today.
At this point in time, it was either choose between bills or a Thanksgiving meal.
According to Feeding America, the impact of COVID-19 has increased food insecurity in our state. 1 in 7 Idahoans and 1 in 5 children are struggling this year.
Food is such a critical piece in preventing homelessness. We believe that very seriously at St. Vincent de Paul. We believe it is a key piece, and people will choose food over paying their rent, and then ultimately they could end up homeless.
But even with the increased demand, St. Vincent's remains committed to ensuring that no family goes without this year.
Hi, how are you guys?
Just as they have for the last 40 years.
The changes that you can see and the difference it makes to individual families and individual people is incredible. And for me, that's what it's all about, is can we make a difference? I believe very deeply in this community. I believe that we have a wonderful community, and we have the resources in our community to be able to serve those that are in need in our community. And I'm anxious to help to spread those resources to the people that really need it.
Happy Thanksgiving.